So today, while I was at work, I had these thoughts in my head, like I always do. And today's thought point to ponder is that I was thinking of love. Everyone wants to be loved, and everyone loves love. So I was thinking, do actions always speak louder than words? And I didn't have to think about that for too long because the answer was no. Sometimes actions don't speak louder than words. And let me explain what I mean by that. But first of all, and this all ties in, um, when you love someone, I don't just mean like in a relationship, like a boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, that type of thing. No, when you love someone, just anyone, a friend, a family member, someone you date, whatever, just another person, whoever you love, please tell them you love them. Tomorrow is not promised, and I know we hear this all the time, but it really hit home for me recently. And I realized how short life is and how tomorrow isn't promised to us. And I thought, well, have I told the people I love them? Have I given my son a hug, my daughter a kiss? Have I told my sisters, I love you? It's just really important. And that ties into actions not speaking louder than words. This is coming from a personal experience. So take from it what you can. And if you can't, well, thanks for stopping by. But it's really important because years ago, I was in a relationship, a very wonderful relationship, and it ended, but we ended up, being friends because we were friends first. We had a great friendship. I didn't realize that that person loved me till years after the relationship ended. So looking back, I realized the things the person was doing to let me know that they love me, maybe wanted me back. I don't know. I It wasn't clear to me. It wasn't clear to me at all. I wish the person would have said how they were feeling instead of shown me because I didn't get it. And that's why I said actions don't always speak louder than words because you can do all these things, maybe invite the person out or just you're always in communication with that person or just I don't know. It's just important to tell the people you love that you love them because you never know what the future holds. You don't know if they're going to die tomorrow, if you're going to die tomorrow. And again, this just to me, it applies to relationships. I don't know what the future would have, you know, if that person would have told me they loved me at that time. I don't know if they were afraid. I don't know. I don't know what was going on in the individual's head. But I'm just telling you, if you do find someone that you connect with um, as a friend or as a person to date for a relationship, to be in a relationship with, if you are fortunate enough to find someone that gets you and you can finish each other's sentences, not in an annoying way, someone that I don't want to say completes you because you should be complete on your own, but someone that just you can't wait to see them. You look forward to seeing them, you look forward to talking to them. You really genuinely enjoy each other's company, whether you're going on a night out or you're just hanging out and doing absolutely nothing, or eating at a cafe, a little greasy diner, or just going for a drive. Yeah, no matter how small or how big, whatever it is you're doing, if you don't be afraid to tell that person you love them. It may be scary, but throw caution to the wind, as the Irish say. Throw caution to the wind. Let that person know you love them. And if they don't say it back, it's okay because you were brave and you know where you stand. And love is a wonderful thing. And like I said, if you find someone that you connect with, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get married. Just let them know that you do love them and you enjoy their company and you love them. So another thing I wanted to add I always have these thoughts in my head, and sometimes I just have to get it out. So thank you for stopping by and listening. Another thing I wanted to say about that is, if that person you haven't told you love, and let's say you're no longer in a relationship with that individual, so you maybe that person's gonna, I don't know, move away, or I don't know, they're making a life change, and maybe they're going to get married to someone else. Maybe they're in a relationship with someone else, not necessarily getting married, or maybe they are getting married, or maybe they're moving far, far away. And you never told that person you love them, and maybe you think back that just, I don't know, by what you're doing is enough. That person may not have a clue that you love them, and that's a shame. That's a crying shame, because like I said, that person may not even have a clue that you love them, and wasted time and wasted years. And fear is just a terrible, terrible thing. Don't be afraid to tell someone you love them. If the worst they can say is, you'll hear crickets. they're not, they're not saying it back. But you'll never know if they do unless you say it. So be fearless. You only live once, and don't just exist, but live, and just grab the world by the cojones and tell people you love them. And you appreciate someone at work, let people know at work, you know what, I enjoy working with you. You brighten my day. And if you see someone and they do brighten your day, or they make you smile, tell them, because guess what, you're spreading the happiness. You're not only getting happy, receiving the happiness, but you're giving it, because that person may not even have an idea how much they mean to you. And that's going to make them feel good. And I don't know, I just want everyone to feel good. So, and be happy and loved. And I don't know, man, just if you have someone you love, let them know, because then it might be too late and you'll have that regret. Or maybe you won't. I don't know. But it doesn't hurt to say I love you, and it doesn't cost you anything. And put your pride aside, or your stubbornness, or whatever it is, and just say I love you. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I love you. Thank you for watching. Feel free to, excuse me, sorry. I need to start recording these when I come home from work, because it's like, I don't know what time in the morning. I don't know, it's maybe 1 o'clock or something. But I get really chatty about this time, and there's no one to chat with. So here we go. Okay, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful, happy, happy, happy New Year. May 2019 bring you lots of love, peace, joy, and happiness, and fearlessness. Let this be the year that you let go of your fear and live the life that God has for you. But you have to let go of that fear and stubbornness, and just throw caution to the wind. And I love you. I like you. I like your smile. You bring me happiness. Life is too short. Hug those you love and let them know you love them. So thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you next week. How does this thing work? Dang it. Oh, sorry. I'm technically challenged. Again, I love you, and have a wonderful day.